We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Our first order of business? Vocations. Vocations.
Have you business with the guild, sir?
I have a few Seeker's tokens. At least one. Just one. Just one. We have 27. Need 3 more for dowsing spikes. Acquire new stuff. Boreas. What you got? New augment. Diligence. Hastens recovery when downed or crawling. I mean, that's good, but not anything I'd want to equip over the other stuff. The core skills. I don't want to buy any new skills because I'm about to swap what Boreas has, you know? Well, so nothing new for you. That's fine. As for me, oh boy. Gratification. Slightly restores health when you deliver the killing blow to a foe. Yeah. Core skills. Bump and lift. My heavy attack can steal stuff. Or... no, what is carve? Well, it kind of looks like my normal attack. I'll try that. Footpad. Kicks off a wall, allowing the user to launch themselves a great distance. That's wonderful exploration, especially urban exploration. Weapon skills. Biting Wind upgrades to Cutting Wind. Extended attack range. Ignited Blades. Longer lasting. Shadow Veil, Helm Splitter, Skull Splitter. I do like this one. I'll upgrade that for sure. Concussive Step. Ensnare. Oh, I do love Ensnare. I do love that a lot. And Pilfer. Shoot, I'll take Ensnare. Unfortunately, can't upgrade just yet. I'll replace it with... Powder Charge. I'll replace Powder Charge. I do like Powder Charge, but until I get an upgrade, I'd prefer Ensnare. I'll buy an upgraded Ignited Blades. And an upgraded Cutting Wind. There we go. Nice. Now then. Change vocation. Past me said I would decide what I wanted Boreas to become by now. Shoot. I'm tempted to go warrior. After all, what are the augments again? Augments knockdown power? That's so incredible. I have come to learn how immensely useful knockdown is through my experience with the archer class and that ring that boosts my knockdown. And Intrepid. Screw it. Let's make it happen. From fighter to warrior, it's only natural. Warriors are at their best when fighting at the vanguard, cutting down foes with a single swing of their greatsword and charging through the enemy ranks without heeding their blows. Their attacks cleave a wide and devastating arc, but their movements are slow, and, stout as they are, they cannot withstand an onslaught indefinitely without aid. Hold down square before unleashing an attack to charge up your strength, changing the attack to a charge slash and dealing greater damage. A warrior need not fear the enemy's blows while charging up their strength, as they have increased resistances and are less likely to flinch for the duration. Barge. Press R1 to barge. What it lacks in power, it makes up for in swiftness. It can also be used as a follow-up attack after a strike with the greatsword. A warrior should barge their enemies without fear, as they have increased resistances and are less likely to flinch for the duration. Oh my god, those mad bastards gave warrior the greatsword shoulder tackle for Monster Hunter. That's so cool. When you land an attack using triangle, it will change to a powerful successive strike if knocked down. Not expecting it. Sure. We'll settle your equipment in a bit, Boreas. For now, rending sweep. Sure. I don't want to look at these too closely because I want to discover it for myself, you know? New core skills, bulwark. Reduce damage taken during charge attack, sure. Nice. Oh, and I need to re-equip augments, so let's do that. Oh, hey, check this out. This greatsword that we got while adventuring just earlier is actually better than anything sold here in Vernworth.
You'll be glad you did.
Sounds good to me. Let's enhance stuff. For Boreas, he's got a new helm that came with the vocation. And I slapped on that blessed waistcloth, because, hey, if Conan the Barbarian can rock a loincloth, so can Boreas. So let's upgrade everything. Life Taker, huh? Upgrade that. Chopper Horn. Oh, easily done. Ogre Spur, Dappled Ore, plenty of those. Dappled Ore comes from golems. Nice, fully upgraded. That's awesome. How about the helmet? Slate-colored horn, that's from hobgoblins, easy. Minotaur horn, easy, fully upgraded. And the waistcloth. Astrocyte, that's from the darker colored ghosts. Wailing Crystal and Poison Pinion. Yeah, I have no idea where those come from. Probably Batal enemies. Oh, cool.
Always a pleasure.
So... Boreas, you're all decked out, huh? Looking good. My vocation... I'm rank 5 and not too far away from 6. I could do to stay with Thief for just a bit. I'm having a lot of fun and I'm itching to try my new stuff. So, I have done a lot of exploring. I think it'd be nice to do some questing. Still daytime. I think it's turning dark. I have an idea.
Ah, Sir Arisen. I've been meaning to speak with you. Did you, perchance, pay a visit to the House of the Blue Sunbright?
Oh, isn't that, the noble kid who had me get the girl to disguise and everything? That you know the quest.
I see. After the rather strongly worded letter I received, I feared as much.
I mean, I was on my way elsewhere, but sure, speak your mind, Kendrick.
It was under unique circumstances, shall we say, that Daphne came to reside with us. You must understand, the House of the Blue Sunbright is our most generous benefactor, and their favor hinges upon our continued discretion.
I don't follow?
Thus, for the sake of all who reside herein, I beg you to steer Daphne away from any further contact with that household.
I mean, yeah, it was just a one-time shenaniganry, right?
Though it pains me to perpetuate the girl's misfortune, it must be done, if the gracious hand is to continue to function.
Interesting. I'll have to find Daphne
Do you
and...
perchance remember me? You once knew me as maid to the young master, Sebastian.
Oh! Wow, you must have gotten kicked out after the shenaniganry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm his maid no longer. Though I meant no harm, the mistress saw fit to turn me out.
Wow, that sucks.
Tell no other soul of this. But the girl I had you fetch was none other than Sebastian's own twin sister.
Oh my god, that's why they looked so alike.
Afeared of inviting conflict over their inheritance, Daphne's family branded her a cursed babe and sent her away.
What the fuck? That's sick.
Yet the loss of her newborn child drove the mistress half mad with grief. She's been bedridden ever since. I had hoped the sight of her long-lost daughter might rekindle some vital spark within my mistress. But alas,
I'm gonna throw your mistress off a cliff.
'twould seem it was not to be.
Are you Daphne? No, you're Amy. Anyway, one of the oldest quests I've had in this entire game is to follow this stupid beggar around his day. This man, we ran into him in the pier at this bar. So in like the early day, he stands in the square spouting tall tales, and as the day goes on, he comes here, but I don't know what his next step is. So if I just follow him around on his day, I should be able to complete this quest. Watch the beggar as he goes about his day and see if you can't find out how he makes his coin.
What would you of me? I'll have no trouble, thank...
And you're his wife.
Whatever it is, I'll have to hear it.
Well... I guess I'll just sit here and watch him? How you doing?
Not much going on hereabouts.
This reminds me of that time I staked out for 9 minutes straight in the Gracious Hand place, but at least the view's nicer from here. You ever think how weird the sea must be in this universe? There are fishermen, there are boats, there are ships, and yet if you so much as fall overboard, you'll be claimed by the brine. A monster that just spans the entire world and all its waters. Imagine just having a house here, sitting at the shore, having a drink. The existential horror of being near certain death must be insane, right? Right? Alright, buddy, the shadows are growing long. The day is ending, it's getting night. Oh, who am I kidding? The nighttime is the perfect place to drink at a
Hours
pub.
grow late. Hilda's going to have my hide.
Hilda? Who is Hilda? Okay, he's going somewhere on the double. I don't think he'll mind if I follow him, but I'll try and be stealthy about it all the same. Who is Hilda? What the... He went in here?
Right, door's locked. That should do it.
What? Door's locked, you say? Can I get in up there? Okay, time's a-wasting. How do I... There. No, I can't get in here. Door is locked. Is there another exit to this place? Well, this is another house entirely. What? Oh, I nearly gave up hope. He changed his clothes. This guy's living an interesting double life. That's definitely the same person. I recognize the hairstyle. Where is he going now? Some beggar. Those are nice clothes. No way. This guy's actually heading into the noble quarter. No way. A noble, spending his days begging in the streets, telling tall tales and wasting the hours away in the pub. He has a wife. He has a wife who hangs out with him at the pub. What's the story there? Does she even know about this? What the... Okay, he's actually getting steadily closer to the castle. Better make a turn somewhere or I'm gonna flip. I don't have any disguise on me. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh my god, he is turning. Isn't this to the grave? No, the charnel house. No, that's past that. Also, I should swing by there in case anyone I know has died. Don't mind me, just a hooded thief following this man home. Nothing untoward here. Oh, hello. That's another woman.
Off wandering about again, I see. Why are you so adverse to
You're
doing honest
Hilda.
work?
You would ask the proud sire of House Berkeley to move crates, to scribble in ledgers. Preposterous.
Albert, see sense. That pride of yours has already ruined you once before. Do you mean to let it do so again?
No way. Miss, there's something you should know about your husband.
A certain standing is required to be here.
Hello?
I do not believe we are...
Okay, let's go confront the guy himself. Where is he at? No, you're a manservant. Albert should be upstairs.
Master,
Somewhere.
my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
You have some explaining to do, mister.
I'm not accustomed to speaking with strangers in the street. I'm not accustomed to...
Huh? What, do I have to keep following him? Am I not done? Oh, right. The objective is to find out how he makes his coin. Go on. Make your coin. I'm waiting.
I'm not accustomed to speaking with strangers in the...
Okay, hold on. You're gonna be there for a while, I think. Let me go try and talk to the lady in the slums. Yeah. Good, you haven't moved an inch.
I'm always willing to lend a...
Oh no.
Damages are-
Alright, back to the guy. I'm not giving up now. No, sir. Good, you haven't moved.
I'm not accustomed to speaking...
This is really awkward, but I don't know what to do other than just watch him for the whole night.
Have you taken leave of your senses, Arisen? I will await you here, Arisen.
Oh, snap, he's on the move. But where to? Not his bedroom. The dinner table, perhaps? No, he's on the move this late at night. Aha. Boy, a little patience goes a long way. That's twice now that I was nearly about to give up. Thankfully, this guy doesn't mind in the slightest that this hooded and masked brigand with daggers is just following him. This is kind of ridiculous. And he locked it. Well, surely completing this full looping cycle of what he's doing is gonna just show me the quest progress, right? It's gonna... Once I see him complete the loop, I'll do the thing and, yeah. Please. Please. There he is in familiar garb. I wonder if he left that unlocked. Once I finish following him here, maybe I'll double back and check that building.
Gather round.
And there he goes.
Aye, got some coin to spare your hump.
Sure.
Much appreciated. Aye, got some. What would
No.
you of me? I'll have.
Alright, you're the dude who asked.
I don't tell him. So where does he get his coin then?
Okay,
Gather round.
I'm gonna check that building. And if it's nothing, then I'll just be at a complete and utter loss.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
I have no idea what this quest wants of me. Do I confront him at the bar when he's near his wife again? I mean, his slum wife, I suppose?
Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment?
Mildred, who are you?
I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead.
The house?
Fear
A
not.
week?
I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels.
Okay.
Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
Okay. A place to call home. Meet Mildred at her home. Sure, I'll do that. Okay, I'm gonna go to the pub, see if that beastren wife is there.
I believe I know whom we must see.
Oh,
Certainly,
there's
Master.
Daphne.
I will
Hey!
take you to this individual.
What do you think? Does this suit me?
Oh, nothing new for her, actually.
Sir, pray see to it that naught...
Maybe I'll have to visit the House of the Blue Sunbright on my own time. You. Anything?
Whatever it is, I'll have to hear it another time.
Alright, I don't know what to do. I am actually at a loss. I tried my best. The one and only thing I can think of is that I need to be present for the exact moment that the beggar stops his begging and leaves for the pub, but that's just insanity to me.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
After you, Arisen.
So this house. Hello. No, not quite. Oh, there you are.
Come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, you needn't worry about tending to the place.
Sure.
Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then, farewell.
Yeah, I mean,
We will find
Occupy
much
the
better
dwelling
resting in
for a
the domes
week.
than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
yeah, it sure is a house, to be sure. I don't see any murder basements or... Oh, that's kind of a chest. Hello. Oh! Oh, I can access my storage from here full stop! Could this be the quest to buy a place of my own? Interesting. Well, while I'm here, let me withdraw my disguises. It's courtly tunic and marcher's attire. Right. Courtly marchers. And I guess a cape to match the guards. Just in case. Fascinating. I guess I'll stop by here, but I'm not going to stay here for 7 whole in-game days. No, I'll just check on it frequently, like she asked. Anywho, next stop, let's try checking out the House of the Blue Sunbright or whatever.
Gather round, gather round.
So, I hear there's some cruel, cold-hearted bastard going throwing out infant daughters. Where are you? Let me at him. Let me at him, I said. Sebastian? Where's your mom? Hello? You. Have some explaining to do, lady.
Looks like we've both got some time on our hands.
What do you? Plenty of free time without a daughter to take care of.
Betwixt my teeth, had I?
Okay, look, I would throw you off a cliff, I really would. But there may be a quest related to this, so whatever. Dead ends everywhere. Nothing for Daphne and Sebastian and all that nonsense. Nothing about the beggar. Let's do something I know I can do. Still haven't figured out the secret of the Sphinx either. The storeroom within the palace's masquerade hall. Let's head there. I'll slip into my disguise. Marcher's everything. And a blue cape. Yep, this is the disguise. Just, you know, standard issue dagger-wielding guard. I realize there's a non-zero chance that, the weapons actually count for something, but
We shall remain.
we'll see. We'll see. Last time I wore this disguise, I was a fighter using a sword and shield. Now, I need to infiltrate the storeroom of this place. I could go just dressed in courtly gear, but I would think for a storeroom I'd better be a guard. Or maybe I can find a masquerade mask here if I look elsewhere. Wow. Yeah, first time in here, it's kind of pretty. Maybe there's stuff to loot. So the nobles really come here just to talk and dance, maybe? If I were a storeroom, where would I be? My pawns cannot be of help. They are not allowed on palace grounds. Leaving it all to me. Hello. This looks like a storeroom. Oh, a chest. More courtly gear. I think that's my third set. Huh. Hello? Wow. What? This is interesting. All heal elixir. Holy shit. What the hell? A path? To where? Okay, I'll explore that in a bit. No, I got business in here. Storeroom. Storeroom? Exquisite spectacles. Wow, this was way easier than I thought it would be. An irreplaceable aid in reading finely scrawled text, crafted for the man himself, Nother may wear them. Cool, I'll head right there after. Bunch of flowers. I thought I saw stairs. Oh, this goes into the castle. Don't want to test my luck by going in the castle? I mean, I am in disguise. What's the worst that could happen, right?
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Now, if I were a super secret treasure vault hoarded by a king, where would I be? Whoa. This place is cool. To think this place is gonna be mine one day once I oust that pretender. I'm gonna sit on that throne and nothing bad is gonna happen. Yeah. Oh, well, sure. Heraldic cape. Oh, I saw that in one of the shops. Yeah, that's a really cool cape. Wow, this was expensive to buy. That's sweet. It's such a shame, though. It reminds me a lot of the general look of the Mystic Knight from the first game. Unfortunately, that vocation did not return. So, kitchens, dining hall, servant antechamber, fountain, jail tower, courtyard. If I were a treasure vault, I'm not sure where I'd be. Maybe on the second floor? I would think a basement. Yeah, can I look at the map of the second floor? Oh! Guest chambers, castle offices. I'm not sure. Magistrate's offices. So this is where Walder was hanging out before he was ousted by Disa. Interesting. Disa's chambers? Thank goodness she's not here. Oh, if I run into her, I better come up with an explanation fast. Sven?
Much is said of the Arisen, though I confess I little understand it.
Hi, Sven! My god, he does live here. I don't think he even recognized me. Huh. Royal chambers. Oh, I am pushing my luck going in here. No one's here. Loot, 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 loot. Wake stone. And I'm out. The perfect crime. Don't mind me, just official guard business duty. Oh, Sven's chambers. This is his place. Well, he's got a larger room than his mother. Yep. Sven, Cher's son, may your glory be eternal, Queen Regent Disa. That settles it. There's no question. And that's a fourth pair of courtly... it's too much. The game really wants to make sure you have one of these.
I shall suffer none to disturb this.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you?
Huh? Who are you?
Oh, to think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the Arisen.
Hi.
If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive. And 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole.
What do you want?
If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Bakbatal. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of use.
What the hell is Bakbatal? Must be some town. Anyway, Walder, we need to deliver his glasses. He's been blind as a bat for weeks.
There's a ladder here.
I should tell you. Lubomir has passed.
What?
We did all we could, but we could not save him.
Oh, I thought I should check in on this situation. Lubomir, no, I did so much to try and help him.
Never before have I so fully grasped my own powerlessness. Would that I had been able to do more for him.
Man. Poor Lubomir. Hey, buddy. Have I got something for you?
You've returned. Oh, my spectacles.
Yeah, I saw no reason to, make a duplicate of them.
With these, I shall have no need to fear any letters, be they small or faintly scrawled. I shall learn aught I can, but the day might come when I can repay this debt I owe you. Many, many thanks.
Yeah, I figure he'll
as a token,
uncover some new lore for me at some point. Winter's Path, that's High Frigor. Sure,
That
whatever.
Certainly.
I begin to doubt I will ever.
Yeah, I'll check back in with you in a few days.
Might not one of the bandits in Vernworth's jail know of the methods employed by thieves and their ilk?
Who there? How have you fared?
Glindor! And you're right outside the house I was charged with looking after.
Would you lend your ear to my request?
Hi, buddy. You have made quite a difference in my life, you know. Since meeting you, I have braved innumerable tests of courage and learned much of myself in the world. As a testament to this, I intend to set out on a journey anon, and I am hoping you might accompany me. It should be a chance for me to show you just how far my skill with the bow has come. Okay, I do want to romance you. Forget Ulrika, and I guess your father, because your father really digs me, Glindor. But here's the thing. It's 1 a.m. I've been playing 3 hours. I want to go to bed. But I guess I want to go to bed with him. I better do this.
You have my gratitude.
You better not take me far. I have made a mistake. Okay, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go to bed and save my game, and when I wake up, Glendore's going to be there. A place to call one's own is no small fortune. I should like such an abode myself. Say, when next we meet, will you tell me about all the sights you have seen on your trip? Thanks, Glendore. He gave me a fairy stone. And a sister, and Ulrika. Another fairy stone. Okay, well, we got a fast way back, I suppose. Glendore. Just chill for a bit. I'm gonna deposit my many disguises that I have looted. Yeah. And the spare capes I don't need. And then I'm gonna go... Just gonna have a little nap and save. Rest till morning.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of...
Yeah, free in rest. Cool. Glendore's still here. Good. And someone hired... someone hired Boreas. This Arisen was cautious and led us with a steady hand. The Arisen drew mistrustful stares wherever we went. Not the most fruitful journey, but instructive all the same. Cool. Gold ore. Send to storage. Duncan. View Arisen status. Level 33 warrior. Yo, what is that mask? Damn, what a beast. But though, for level 33, that weapon is shameful. That's like one of the first ones, isn't it? Rank 8 warrior? Oh, wow. This guy went fighter then warrior. He knows what he's about. Good show.
I can't tell you how I suffered at the hands of golems in that other world.
Golems!
I shan't see another for some time.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go, then.
Okay, Glendore.
I'd fain hear you speak on any subject, friend.
Hello, my husbando. Alright, well, I guess next time I play the game, my goal will be to, yeah, just... I mean... God, that's going to be a long trip any way you cut it. I could take the ox cart to the checkpoint rest town. I might just end up doing that, or... Alright, look, when you're escorting NPCs, in the first Dragon's Dogma, I know that if you used a fairy stone, then they would follow you. I could fairy stone up to the Sphinx, I could. And then find my way down the mountain, but that'd be one arduous pass through the misty marshes. No, I quite think I'm gonna do this old-fashioned way. We'll head out of town, head west. Head west. We'll find this bridge, I suppose, if it's still intact. I'll just follow the road, I suppose, skipping past this cave I found that I spied across the water from here. And I'll head straight there, and I guess one way or the other, we're going to be into uncharted territory again. Alright. Well, it's a shame I couldn't figure out anything to do with the beggar. Anyway you cut it, the game's pushing me back into the main story. Before we leave, I might want to actually get new pawns. Anne and Nia, they're low level at this point. I could do with an upgrade. We'll see, but that is for future me to do. Time to say farewell. Nia, you were a monster and a capable ally. Your Meteoron spell came in handy so many times, but alas, we must part ways. I think I will give you... fish eggs. Yes, that makes sense. Heart.
'Twas a fine journey.
Journey with me for 10 days.
Wherever your travels take you.
And then there's Anne.
You can
What
count
can
on
I
me
say
to
about a
fight in the
mage?
hour of need, Master.
You are
Knowing what
invaluable.
to
I
use
literally
curios
could
is
not have
special.
survived without you. So, dismiss. I too will give you, fish eggs. And heart. Wow, 17 days? Is that a new record? I think it might be.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
So if I'm a thief, and Boreas is a warrior, I'm certainly hurting for range. I'm thinking a good old mage and, archer combo, you know? I think I'm starting to see some Batal fashion. I think the general player base is really outpacing me in terms of progression here.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
God, that chess piece looks amazing. So, Anne, huh? Defeat a Cyclops, get 10,000 gold? Oh, I like that. We might do that on our way out of town. Yeah, your strength and defenses look pretty good. You're a max rank archer. How about your, augments? Could be better. Probably because you have literally been nothing but an archer, but hey, you know what? I'll take you. Welcome aboard, Anne. Out with Anna, in with Anne.
Now, or
Let's find a mage. Okay, it was love at first sight. This pawn's name is Mr. Snuggles, even though they're a female beastren. And got Celerity, Fire Affinity, Argentonic, High 11. And look at these augments. Metal, Thew, Dominion, Diligence, Apotropasm, Beatitude. This is good stuff. Not a max rage mage, but you don't need to be. Plus your magic stat isn't half bad. Yeah. Mr. Snuggles, welcome aboard. Higher.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
A new team is assembled. Glendor, where are you?
This ladder
There you
looks
are.
sturdy enough to climb.
After you.
Let us head to the wilderness. It's just me, or do the visuals look a bit odd? Hello? It could be just that I haven't played in a few days, but the visuals of the game kind of look a bit different than what I remember. Everything's like stutterier? What the hell? I'm sure it's fine. Okay, that was really odd. I went in my graphics options and here, I'll show you. You see here on the right, graphics memory, it reads 5.25 gigabytes out of 7.9. When I went into there, it said like 12/7. I was freaking out going, what the hell happened? I don't know. Some of my options got changed. Now, I don't know exactly what I was dealing with before, but I mean, I did some touching up, experimentation, and now the game actually looks like what I remember, but this is very, very odd. Like, there's no patch for the game in between my play sessions, my recording sessions. I don't know what happened to my game. It's freaky. Anyhow, I have 2 wake stones in my inventory, so my elf husband Glendor there, if the worst should happen, I'll be able to resurrect him. Because indeed, we have a long road ahead of us. We need to get here. My elf husband wants me to take him here. I realize I probably could take an ox cart to the checkpoint rest town, but I don't know. Just kind of want to run there, you know? So I think my goal is to kind of make my way to the 2. There was a cave here I spotted from across the shore. But no, I think outside of any distractions, I need to just get to here and end the escort mission. So let's do just that.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible. Well done.
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
Ah, Boreas has ranked up to level 2 for warrior. Yeah, he's kind of just, boy, yeah, it's been a few days since I played, so that means that if anyone's hired him, he's been like the worst possible warrior he could be. Have I ever been through there? Okay, I've been to that campsite, which is where that road leads, so I'm gonna say yes, I have. Yeah.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now.
I think we might be about to enter uncharted territory. Yes, we're about to get to that bridge. Wow, look at that. We're about halfway to our destination. That felt like it took no time at all. Anywho, as I've been going along, I've been fiddling with the graphics options until it looks okay, and I think I touched up brightness just a bit, so if the game looks a bit less washed out to you, that's my intent. Oh, Boreas! What a combo! I could get used to playing Thief. It is fun. That dodge, oh man. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, hopefully the game looks okay and good to you. If you're watching this and you don't like how different it looks, like if I've done something bad with the visuals and you don't like it, let me know. Me, I like it though. Looks, maybe it's just my imagination, but it feels a bit more colorful-ish. I think not. Don't throw that.
I shan't let them find
Oh, rank up to 7. Or was that 6? I think it was 6. Nice. So where do I want to go from here? I cross that bridge. So there's a path into the misty marshes. It was somewhere around here that I hopped up the cliff and went to the griffin nest and I found my first port crystal. Boy, what an adventure that was. It was ridiculous. Anywho, I suppose I'd be best served just heading as far west as I can. At this point, I should trust the minimap to guide me to it. Just follow that triangle. Ah, there's a Cyclops! I have a pawn quest for one. But how'd that Cyclops get up so high?
We have found a material.
Huh? Okay, buddy, can you get down from there?
Result in different creations.
What happens if I start picking a fight? Oh, speaking of fights being picked, hobgoblins. Can't quite knock them off their feet. Don't think I have to, though. Get up, get down here. Oh, there was that Cyclops that just fell down. I saw it. Oh, get over here. Ah, there's Boreas once more. Cyclops, get over here. You're my money pinata. Uh-oh. shred that face. Oh my gosh, I snapped off its tusk. Oh, it just got a rugged bone? That's a bit disappointing.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Ox cart driver, no! What are you doing? Just kill it before it does anything else. Knock it off balance. Yeah. $10,000 gold in the pocket. So you see, what's really nice about doing that is that I'm acquiring a reserve for when I go into Batal. See, all the merchants I've encountered thus far here in Vernworth, or Vermund rather, I think I've pretty much bought all the best gear I can for all the vocations I've already started playing. Like, I've never touched Warrior, and I could probably do with finding a better greatsword somewhere. But when I get to Batal, I'll surely want to stock up on new stuff. It's a mage. So where to from here? That looks like a little hidden path. Interesting. No? Yeah, I guess I'll want to head here, then straight north. Wow. Boy. I thought this trip would take a way longer time than it has. Whoa. This is a very secret path. Hobgoblins, lots of them.